what makes us human? I would say a belief that the future can be better than the past. That the world is subject to change and that we can effect change.
The underlying premise of Mankind is to present the story of all of us, of all 7 billion of us, in a way that you've never seen before.
It is the story of how we got to where we are today. If you look at mankind as a species, and the fact that 99.999% of all species go extinct, we weren't necessarily supposed to survive. And every step along the way, mankind met all these incredible obstacles. Mankind is the ultimate underdog story.
Across this series, you're going to see a wide variety of people. What unites them all is that they're game-changing people. Sometimes they're the famous, sometimes they're people who were evil, but changed the worlds in unexpected ways. Genghis Khan would be an example of that. But many times, what we focus on is those people who change history who you've never heard of. Those unexpected moments and events that actually caused a trigger that led to bigger historical changes.
An incredibly important decision that we made early on is to make sure that every story we tell has an impact on who we are today. Now, you tend to think of history and science being very different topics. And what you see here is that they're woven together in a surprising way.
That's what we're shaking up here. We're getting science into the history. We're getting meteorology. We're getting earth sciences. We're getting geology.
Physics, biology, chemistry, they have this incredibly impactful role.
Without understanding those, you actually have a very narrow view on how humans have evolved and become who they are. By opening it up to the larger world and to the forces of the universe, it actually becomes a bigger, more exciting story. One of the keys to engage people in this type of series is to tell stories and to create characters that you can identify with.
If you look at ourselves as a species that might not have survived, you start to realize that we're so many near escapes. There were so many places where we might not have pulled through. And I think watching the whole scope of the series, you see this incredible adventure we've been on.
This is a type of history that brings history to life, that engages you and immerses you in moments of great drama and great breakthrough. That makes for exciting storytelling and exciting history telling.
Mankind, the story of all of us. The journey begins November 19th on History.